there's Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift props out there. So off we go. These apparently are available.
They are available on DraftKings here. Each one is based off a song.
Okay.
That she has written. I'm going with not an album because I know some of these are not an album, but I do know some of these are songs. How many?
I do know 22.
Okay.
She's feeling 22.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the high note on that one?
Any quarter to have 22 plus points scored, that's 4-1.
Yeah, no thanks for me.
Nah.
I think this is an under game. I think 22 is a lot of points.
No.
Especially with what we've seen from this Chiefs defense the second half.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that one. The Last Great American Dynasty. That's a song title?
It is.
All right, Chiefs win by 22 plus points is 12-1. Nah.
I feel like that should be more than 12-1. I don't hate the idea of like playing Chiefs alts.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should get more than 12-1 at 22 points.
I also feel
especially as a 2-point dog.
Red, not the Gatorade color. Just red is the name of the song. Chiefs to score 22 plus points in the first half. Again, if you're playing under, I mean, no,
it's tough.
Yeah, it's like
I will say this: that would be my favorite of the top three.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean that one. If you look at it, I mean, it's not 100% correlated to an over or under because like the Chiefs could get out to a big lead and then take their foot off the gas in the second half and try and take the air out of the ball and all that. So I mean, you could still play there's a world that exists in which they score 24 in the first half and then the under could still play out.
Well, we also, like, in a blink of an eye, they had 17 points against the Ravens as well. They could have easily gotten to 24 against the Ravens, and this is a much worse defense that we're seeing here from San Francisco.
Is it over now? Chiefs to lead by 14 plus points. That's just plus 250. If I'm betting some prop that I'm not playing anything at 250.
Yeah, again,
I'm not playing anything at 250.
I don't hate the idea. I hate the number attached with the idea.
I just never playing anything at 250. 7 winning margin to be exactly 7 points is 7-1. We know 7, the second most key number in all of sports betting. So there is at least that 7-1 if you wanted to go there. I mean, that's kind of more of just like a fun one you throw into the account and you forget that you put it in there, and then if it lands on 7, you go, oh, remember I made that bet.
That one is now my favorite of the top 5.
Yeah.
I actually have the final score. If you check out the VSiN Super Bowl guide,
there you go.
All of our final scores are in there, as well as our favorite props. It's releasing on Tuesday of this upcoming week. My final score is 7.
Deja vu, Chiefs to win by exactly 11 points. That's 30-1. Look at what you made me do. I know that one. I do know that song. So I recognize some of these. All right, look what you made me do. Chiefs to trail in the fourth quarter and win is 5-1. 2 is better than 1. 2 successful 2-point conversions is 12-1. Shake it off. That's it. That's a
banger.
That's a banger. Shake it off's a banger. 49ers to score first. Chiefs to win.
Don't hate that.
Plus 350. That one's interesting.
Yeah, that one is 100% in the realm of possibility. We know the script early for San Francisco is very good. We've seen this Chiefs defense be much better in the second half. I wouldn't be shocked if the shake it off one hits there. 350, not a bad price.
15?
Yeah.
What's that one? How that one? I mean, I know the 22.
I don't
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mahomes 15 plus rush yards and 215 plus pass yards is minus 140. That's actually very likely to happen.
Yes,
actually.
That's why it's minus 140.
Yeah, that one's actually very, very likely to happen.
I actually don't, thinking about it, minus 140, not a terrible price. I wonder if we'd have to check. I'll check to see what the 15 yards rushing for Mahomes is if we have a ladder for him at the 15-yard mark. Because if you do, he's going to throw for 215. And so really it's the question of the 15 yards, and it's minus 140. Again, not a terrible price there on Mahomes.
So we have Travis Kelce related ones, obviously, because I don't know if you guys know or not, they're dating.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, yeah, they're dating. She is, in fact, going to be able to make it to the game despite the fact that she will have a concert in Tokyo.
Must be nice.
There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Also, when you fly private, you just leave whenever you want to.
Well, and she gets a day back.
Yeah.
She flies across the time barrier, right?
And listen, you're just kind of like, hey, let's go. Let's go, pilot. Fire this thing up, or we're ready to rock and roll. Let's just get on that.
Who knew Taylor Swift could time travel?
Done so. And she sleeps the whole way over. It's going to be fine. She'll be ready to rock and roll. Kelce, this one's run. Kelce 5+ rush yards. Mine, Kelce 87+ receiving yards. If you're wondering, Travis Kelce is number 87, so that's where that comes from. Friendship bracelets, Kelce and Juszczyk, first touchdown 6-1. Is that Kelce
You get them both. Yeah. Kelce or Juszczyk.
Okay, gotcha.
Because if that was a parlay, that'd be a terrible price.
Yeah, I was what's going on here? Wildest Dreams. I know that song. Yep. Kelce to score first and last touchdown, 25-1. Today was a fairy tale. Kelce to score touchdown, Chiefs to win. Okay. I mean, if Travis Kelce scores a touchdown and you like the Chiefs, whatever. I mean, that's
the Chiefs are right now plus 105. Kelce's minus 110 to score a touchdown.
Yeah, so
that's slightly better price than the parlay.
You Belong with Rasheed.
I don't think that's the name of the song.
Yeah, no, it's not. Kelce Rice to score touchdown in the first half is plus 120.
Hard pass.
That's a big time hard
pass.
Horrible. Yeah,
that's a banger too, by the way. You Belong to Me.
Yeah. How You Get the Girl. Kelce to score a touchdown in both halves, 10-1. Whatever. Yeah. It's kind of like if you're a Chiefs fan and you just kind of want to root for all things Chiefs. That's a fun one to have in your account. But I mean, it's again, there's no way to. You're just taking a leap of faith with that bet.
You are. You're taking a leap. I mean, like Kelce to score 2 touchdowns. Probably like 8-1.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be in each half, right? Yeah. So I would shop around, see what kind of price you can get there. Final one, Love Story, Casey Wynn, Mahomes, and Kelce combined for all Kansas City touchdowns, 20-1. Don't hate it.
Don't hate it. I mean,
if it's 20-17, it's only 2 touchdowns, and you're getting 20-1. So and you also there's a loophole. Mahomes could run for one.
Yeah.
So there's other ways to get it. Of that list, give me Kelce 87 plus at 6-1.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a terrible number for someone who's prop sitting right now in the 60s.
Yeah. No, that one's pretty good. All right, so we have other ones here. This is like 49ers success. So this is if you think the 49ers are going to have some success in this game. There are some other Taylor Swift specials. Good. I Knew You Were Trouble. Now that's a banger too.
That's a banger too. We should have set an over under a number of songs we know from these lists.
I Knew You Were Trouble. That is a banger. McCaffrey 150 plus rush and receiving yards plus 160. So I don't know.
I think that I'm going to take the no.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people expect him to have more receiving yards, but his total sitting there just at 34.5. We talked about how he's in that 26 range a lot, 20 to 25 range a lot. It's a little bit too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Anti-hero, Purdy 250 plus pass yards and 2+ passing touchdowns, 2-1. If he throws for 250, he's probably going to have 2 passing touchdowns. You and I both don't think he needs to get to 250 in this game or whatever, but at least that's correlated.
Yeah, if you like some Brock, I think that's a good one. And by the way, Antihero now on Kids Bop on Sirius XM radio, so I know most of the words to that song.
There you go. You need to calm down. Purdy 200 plus first half passing yards, 8-1. I mean, again, if you just want to root for a lot of offense and you like the 49ers,
I'm out. I'm out on that one.
Fearless, Purdy 300 plus passing yards and 3+ pass touchdowns. 49ers win 10-1. I mean, the 49ers win is just kind of tossed onto the top because if he throws for 300 and has 3 passes, they're going to win.
They're minus 1,000.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just kind of that's just kind of thrown on there. Gold Rush, 49ers to score 40 plus points. Mastermind, 49ers to win and have 200 plus rush yards, and then Karma, Kelce to have no receptions and the 49ers win 30-1. Kelce's going to have a reception. Don't waste your money on that.
No, of those,
unless he like sprains his knee on the first play of the game or something.
Of those, Mastermind, 49ers win and have 200 plus rushing yards, 6-1. I see a world where they just pound the football and McCaffrey goes for like $150. You get a 25 from Purdy, 25 from Samuel, and you're home.
I think these are all things. Again, this is fun.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift being a part of all of this is bringing in new people to watch football and get people interested in all of this. So I'm fine that they're doing this. Don't be a curmudgeon and don't be the person that I see tweeting going like, oh my God, they showed her again on TV. Yeah, they're going to show her and they're going to show her a lot.
Yep.